I'm Officer Lee Kibbee of the Olathe, Kansas Police Department. Do you know why I pulled you over? For the first time in my life I haven't got the slightest clue. You were only 0.97 seconds behind the car in front of you. Is there any reason for that? The minimum safe following distance is 2 seconds. How exactly did you time that with my stopwatch? You're fucking kidding me, right? Am I getting a citation for that? Yes. The minimum safe following distance is 2 seconds. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Was I speeding? No. Just following too closely. The code for following too closely in Olathe, Kansas says, "The driver of a motor vehicle shall not follow another vehicle more closely than is reasonable and prudent, having due regard for the speed of such vehicles and the traffic upon and the condition of the highway." Am I missing something? The minimum safe following distance is 2 seconds. Where does the code say anything about 2 fucking seconds? It doesn't matter. What do you mean, it doesn't matter? What the fuck? The code says, having due regard for speed. How fast was I going? I don't know. I didn't get you specifically, but I had my radar going and everything was 60 to 62, so what? Why would I care how fast everybody else is going when you're giving me the fucking ticket? Let's assume that I was driving 65 miles per hour, which is the speed limit. 0.97 seconds at 65 miles per hour is about 6.5 car lengths. Why are you telling me this? I'm telling you this because you can go to any one of hundreds of sources on the internet that say 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour is considered a safe following distance. I don't care. Did you happen to notice that there were no cars anywhere around me that would prevent me from swerving out of the way if I had to? I don't care. Did you happen to notice that there was nothing around that would cause the car in front of me to slam on his brakes? I don't care. 92 feet is almost 1/3 of a motherfucking football field. I don't care. You can fit 2 city fucking buses in that space and still have room for your dumb fucking ass. I don't care. Even Oprah Winfrey's website says that 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour is a safe following distance. I don't care about any of that. Oh my. Now you've really done it. You have dissed Oprah Winfrey. The woman is almost considered a motherfucking saint. You know you will burn in hell for that, don't you? Just out of curiosity, could you see my foot in relation to the brake pedal? Why do you ask? Well, gee whiz, genius. I don't know. Do you think it may have something to do with my fucking reaction time, perhaps? I don't care. What the fuck? So you don't know how fast I was going? There was nothing to cause the guy in front of me to slam on his brakes other than perhaps a fucking spring-loaded brick wall in the middle of the fucking highway. You couldn't possibly know my reaction time. And I was more than 1/3 of a New York City block behind the car in front of me. If you don't mind me asking, Mr. Wizard, what evidence do you plan on going to court with to prove that I have broken some kind of law? 2 seconds. 2 seconds is the minimum safe following distance. Well, fuck me. I have been pulled over by perhaps the dumbest cop on the fucking planet. Please tell me you have something more than just something you read in a fucking book to prove that I broke an actual law and not just some motherfucking guideline which is only one of many in existence. You do realize that I'm from out of state and that it will cost me a lot of money to travel to fucking Kansas to defend myself against some asshole cop that doesn't even consider all of the surrounding conditions and is incapable of thinking outside of a fucking box. It's not like I can simply waltz over to the local courthouse without it costing me hundreds of dollars. I don't care. So you are basing your opinion solely on some guideline that isn't even mentioned anywhere in the motherfucking code? What the fuck? How the hell is anyone supposed to know exactly what you feel is reasonable and fucking prudent? 14.9 people are out of work in the United States. People are foreclosing on houses left and right, and here you are handing out invoices to people for being almost 1/3 of a fucking football field behind the car in front of them. I don't care about any of that. Well, you are truly one fine fucking specimen of a human being. I'm Officer Lee Kibbee, Olathe, Kansas police officer. I have a badge. I do what I want. I don't care.